Well, Mother, you got your sword to be in your hand. Yeah, I know. It was hard for me to get this sword in my hand, and I don't want to do anything that's going to knock it out of my hand. I don't know how George Lopez, also known by the hand, that's his handle. I don't know how George Lopez or Mr. Credible or Lord or Fellow Wonderful, I don't know how he gets his Xena doll to hold the sword in his hand in every single upload or short or whatever. I don't know, Mother. All I know he does. And all I know is that he's the only other one on Euro besides us who does Xena films. Yeah, but he also does other films, with Heracles, the Marvel toy Heracles doll. He did things with the Fantastic Four, the Outstanding Four. He's done films of other cells, you know. Isn't it funny how he took Ares, but really it was Buff Bagwell Toybiz WCW doll, and passed it off as Ares? Yeah, but don't forget about the last film he made. It was really you fighting Calistro. Yeah, when you thought of that, he did that too, and he ended up offshooting films that we didn't think of offshooting. Yeah. Well, here's the one thing I always want to know, Mother. Why is it he keeps on? Why is this the one he goes back to? I don't know, because I guess that's the one he likes. I mean, it's kind of funny in a way. Here we are, me and you, Mother, talking on Jack Pacific, Jack doll stands. Yeah, because Toybiz didn't want to make any doll stands for us. And there was someone at Toybiz between 98 I was like, do we need the Xena dolls to stand up on? Do we need to make stands for them? No. Did anyone ask us to make these dolls hold any weapons of any kind? No. So what you end up getting were these dolls. They were being sold at, I don't know, we'll say Walmart or Kmart when it was a thing, or Hills, which became Ames before Ames went out of business. Before Ames bought Hills and then Ames went out of business. At Toys R Us or KB Toys or whatever shop was selling my dolls back in the day, and selling our dolls back in the day, and went, fuck no. So then you got these dolls that had no doll stands, couldn't really hold the weapons at all. Well, look at this way, Gabrielle. I came from the big toy shop. That website that was, I don't know if it's around, I guess it is still around. And a lot of my dolls either came from that website, or many of them ended up coming from Amazon or Strong Woman. Yeah, some of ours came from Game Again too. Don't forget about that website. And Gabrielle, your doll over here came from the Vinlander Fifth Middle. Believe that one or not. Yeah, I mean, that's very rare. So, I've been thinking, about what? About why was it so hard for me to get this sword in my hand? I mean, it's the same sword you put in Callistro's hand. She holds it, no bind. Put it in my hand, and then, oh God, it falls over as if wakefulness is all irked and angered over it. Well, I don't know, Mother, why that is. I know, I guess Toybiz just wasn't good at making dolls that either could stand up without putting them on a doll stand, or good at making dolls that hold weapons in their hands. I mean, Irwin Toy wasn't good at making dolls that could stand up on stands that they had shoes or wearing shoes of some kind. Bandai couldn't make dolls that hold their weapons that they had gloves on, so yeah, go fought. And God forbid, we all know that Hasbro had their own bond with making dolls. So does Mattel. And don't forget about Toy Mates. or playmates. Yeah, or play friends. And what their whole bond behind making shit was like. You know, Mother, our show is now 30 years old. Yeah, it is, Gabrielle. Our show will be 30 years old come the 9th month. 30 years ago, my show spun off from Heracles, with a show that a lot of folks didn't like. And it's a shame, because Heracles' show will also be 30 years old as well this year. Give or take, his show started in 9 between 94 YL. They did all the filming in 9 between 94 YL, didn't show up until 9 between 95 YL, whatever. You know? Well, Gabrielle says, looks like we pretty much talked about everything we were going to talk about in this film. You know, shift my neck. You know, I gotta shift my neck. And I hate that. I mean, I'm 40 going on 42. Yeah, well, I'm 61, Gabrielle. So, yeah. Sorry that it's not that your neck is going things, but I'm going through a lot more things. You know? So, we just want to tell George Lopez out there that I got the doll to hold I could hold my sword in my hand after I fight it sundriest times, which you did not see this going on because I didn't film it yet. I didn't film that. But I had to fight it to get the sword in the hand. As you can see, we're sitting on Jack doll stands right there because Toybiz didn't want to make any doll stands for us. Alright, so if you like this film, don't forget to watch the other film where my mother fought, Evox earlier this week or last week. Go watch that film. I, Gabrielle, and I, Zena, and we'll see you later.